How about it, YouTube? Mr. Just Right One is damn sure checking back in with you guys today. First and foremost, thank you for being here and tuning into the channel today. I greatly appreciate you being here. I have a review for you guys today, and that review comes from the company that brought you the Arcless Mech mod. You know, the 21700 constant contact mod, bang for your buck. Probably the very best bang for your buck 21700 available on the market today. And they followed it up with this device, and it was kind of out of left field for me, man. It's an all-in-one rebuildable pod system powered by an 18650, all contained within itself. Kind of first of its kind, you know. What we're going to do is we're going to dive down, take a look at it, go over the ins and outs, and I'm going to show you and let you know what you must do in order to get yourself rewarded with one. That's right, they have sent me two devices, one for me and one for me to reward you guys with. So without further ado, let's dive down, let's take a look at the Ratel from Mechlyfe. That way, right? Bam. Alright guys, and here we have the Ratel rebuildable pod system. Let's take a look at the packaging real quick, which I really dig. Of course, it says Mechlyfe on the side, picture of the Ratel on the front. This is the part that I really dig. This is like, stimulates like the fire button, the display, the up and down, and the USB charging port. Really nice little touch they have there. This is what it contains within. You can pause it right there if you'd like to, because I'm going to show you what's contained within. And here we have the box, nothing fancy. This does say sample, not for sale, Mechlyfe. Alright, so first and foremost, we got a little pack of coils here. Mechlyfe MTL fuse Clapton. Really like the fact that they disclose what the material is and the resistance of the coils contained within. And they actually look like some pretty decent coils as well. Here we have our owner's manual showing you all the different colorways that this thing is available in as well. Really digging that red. I think somebody at Mechlyfe got the impression that I like black and white because they send me everything in black and white. They must not know Mr. Just Right red. But anyway, that is your owner's manual. You can take a look at it whenever you order yourself one, because I promise you, you're going to want to. An accessories box. The star of the show. Let's go through the accessories box just real quick, and then we'll get to the star of the show. In the accessories box, you're going to have a screwdriver, a USB charging cable, O-rings and gaskets, grub screws for the rebuildable section. Cool deal, you loose seal. Put that back in this packaging like so. I'm going to leave the screwdriver out because I'm going to need that one to build it, I imagine. Alright. So let's take a look at this device here. And just a few quick specs we're going to run over real quick. This thing is 104 millimeters by 42 millimeters by 26 millimeters. It does take a single 18650. The wattage output is 5 to 80 watts. Voltage output is 0.5 to 8 volts. Resistance range is 0.05 to 3.5 ohms. Temperature range is 100 degrees Celsius to 315 degrees Celsius and 200 degrees to 600 degrees Fahrenheit. It does come available with a variable. It is not, doesn't come with, but it is contained within. You can choose variable voltage, variable wattage, temperature control, and bypass. The body is made of an aluminum alloy. This is a resin panels with magnetics on the door to hold them in place. Up and down adjustments here on the side. Fire button. You can view your juice capacity through the window there. 4 mil capacity on this right here. 4 mils. What else do we got? That's it that I can tell you from the outside. I do know you can get interchangeable panels on this one. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take a look at the internals of this bad boy and build it. So once you take the front cover off, you see it is clearly indicated with a positive and a negative there. Take the back side off, nothing indicated there, and I guess I put that pot in backwards because you would want that to be towards the side of your battery, I would think, you know. But you get it, like, how the hell do you get that out? It don't come out. Well, it don't come out because it is secured by the drip tip. Slide that out. Oh, of course, I took the airflow control off. That's my fault. Bam. And that is your build deck. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that is your build deck right there. The center piece right here is adjustable, and that is for airflow. You can tighten it down, close it down, and you can back it off to give you more airflow. As well as the airflow control that is on the side here. That is going to be wide open, and you can restrict it down to there. That dot remains. You can close it all the way, or you can just have just the single dot, or open it all the way up. Really digging that. What I'm going to do, guys, is I've already, truth be told, I already shot this video once, but wasn't recording. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the coil that I already cut and had ready to go in this sucker and put it in.
I've been down too long, that's what made me so strong. Number hate in my bones and no fear in my heart. But I've been cursed from the start. Looking back at my life to see what molded me, I'd like to start in 83. Yeah, my conception, daddy smoking trees, mama begging him please. He put down those leaves, too many burdens in his life. Made me wonder if it was me to let him right back to smoking. And my mama to leave, headed right back to dimming. Right then I was in it, this black hole, but I never let go of my dream. Mama and daddy reconciling the beat.
Alright, and very simple. Fire button, up, down, USB charging port. You can crank your wattage up. You can crank your wattage down. Shows you your resistance, your applied voltage, and you click the button your fire button 3 times to change the power mode from wattage. Go 1, 2, 3. There you have voltage. 1, 2, 3. Bypass. Temperature control, stainless, nichrome, titanium, and back to power. I know with the 0.52, I like it to be right around 20 watts is what I've been rocking this one at. Right there. And I do like how you can see your juice e-liquid level through the window. Very cool. It rocks. And see what something else they've done, guys. I noticed the drip tip. The drip tip is not what comes from in the package. This drip tip was sent as an extra to me, but what I'm going to do is make sure that whoever gets rewarded with one gets their very own set of custom panels that they've sent, the green panels with a matching green drip tip. So if you're a fan of green and this is right up your alley, please stay tuned, because what you're going to have to do to get yourself rewarded with one is coming up very shortly. I really dig the green panels as well, but I'm just not a fan of green, so I figure why not pay that forward to somebody else out there. I can rock the black and white, no problem. It gets the job done for me. So without further ado, guys, let's get back up top. Let's go over the pros and cons of the Ratel from Mechlyfe. Pros and cons of the Mechlyfe Ratel. All right, guys, very quick insert, update, and edit. One of the cons I gave this device was the fact that it didn't have a 510 in it to where you could check the resistance of the coil, dry fire, and so forth. But perfect opportunity for me to show that, one, read the owner's manual. I overlooked something. Darnell Adams, I believe is his name. Let me see here. Darnell Andrews. Thank you, man. I actually went back, checked the owner's manual, and guess what? It does. You have to unscrew the airflow adjustment, and it reveals a standard threaded 510. So you can screw it in and check your resistances. Guys, I'm not perfect. I never said I was perfect, never admitted to be of any sort at all. But thank you, Darnell Andrews. I appreciate you pointing that out, brother. I'm greatly appreciative of that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna shoot you a message here in a minute, see if we can get something for you as a token of appreciation for teaching me something. You know, guys, we can learn from each other, and that's very important to understand that nobody is perfect. We all can capitalize on opportunities to learn from each other and admit our mistakes. All right, Mr. Just Right 1 getting out of here with this quick edit. the positives on this device is it's just customizable to your liking. You can replace these pods. You can, not the pods, but the panels and the drip tip. You can get every color panel they have and swap out the panels every day, and you have one device that goes with all your outfits. Matchy games on point. Same with the drip tips. The fact that it is a rebuildable pod system powered by a single 18650, and it's all in one, like it's tall, you know. And I know a lot of people have said, hey man, well, it's too tall, it's too tall, it's too tall. Well, what makes something too tall? What makes something too wide? You know, I firmly believe that this has a place in this industry, and these guys are got to salute and commend Mechlyfe for stepping out and getting it done. Really digging that. Very simple user interface on it. That's got to be another plus. USB charging port. I'm not sure if it's going to be updatable or not. That's going to be the question. But another huge pro for me is this thing is only $64.95. All right, that's over at my buddies over at Element. I can tell you that right now. $64.95. Shout out to them. It's out of stock though. You know, you're gonna have a hard time finding it in stock right now. But no worries, because I'm going to be rewarding one of you lucky viewers out there with your very own today. And what must you do in order to get yourself rewarded with one? This is very important, because I see a lot of people just automatically go over to Instagram and want to start showing some love. That's cool. But there's more to it sometimes, guys. You got to watch out for these little pop-ups, like, you know, they may be around here somewhere. I don't know what side of the screen. Maybe here, maybe there. Who knows? But there'll be a little pop-up right there, too. So I'm also going to tell you something else you must do in order to get yourself entered to be rewarded with your very own Ratel rebuildable pod system from Mechlyfe. And also, the recipient of this reward is going to be receiving the green doors and the green drip tip, as well as the standard white doors that it came with. They sent it to me. I'm going to send it to you guys. All right. That's just the way that I do business. I love giving back to you guys and making sure you guys are taken care of at home. Also, I owe you, since we're on rebuildable pods and such, the PAL Pro 2 from Artery and Tony B. I owe you guys a reward recipient for that. So what I'm going to do is go, whoosh, the recipient of said reward. Name's going to be right here. If this is your comment, this is your name, you know it's you. Please reach out to me via Instagram or Facebook and send me a direct message. Let me know it's you. I will let you know what must be done in order for you to claim your reward of the PAL Pro 2 from Artery and Tony B. Shout out to both of them over there for hooking that one up. I'm going to do what I always do at this time, and that is going to be let you know that if at any given point in time you have ever felt like you are not a somebody, I want you to know that you are a somebody in somebody's eyes, and that somebody is me. I absolutely love each and every one of you out there. Stay focused, stay blessed. Mr. Just Right One is checking in and checking out at the same damn time. I'm out. Don't forget, call the White House, call your governor, call your city manager, your mayor, call anybody and everybody you can.